Hey guys, it's Simon here, and today I'm doing another 10-mile long run. I'm also back on Vin Hebert Boulevard. I told you I run on this every single day. Before we begin on today's topic, I just want to take in the scenery and enjoy how beautiful fall is. I also want to say that I'm blessed up and truly grateful that I'm able to go on these amazing runs. Mile 1. I'm feeling pretty good and really enjoying this so far. Let's get into today's topic, injury and injury prevention. If you're watching this as a runner, I know that you've been injured multiple times in your career. I don't want to bore you with all of my injury stories, but know that I've taken anywhere from a few weeks to up to 3 months off of running due to injury. I do want to express to you what has happened in this past calendar year and how changes that I've made has contributed to my longevity in this vigorous sport. Also, mile 2 and I'm still feeling spectacular. Last October, I ran my 10K and half marathon PR. In November, I ran 150 miles and raised over $150 for leukemia. In December, I took it easy and went back down to 100 miles. Then comes the new year, where I plan to get 125 miles every single month for 2024. I immediately failed in January because of injury. You can think that my injury was caused due to trying to increase my mileage too quickly, which was definitely a factor, but I think 2 other factors played a greater role. Also, 3 miles in, I'm feeling on top of the world. Factor number 1, I didn't have a consistent training schedule. I ran every single run at the exact same pace, which is really bad because all of that repeated stress does not allow your muscles to recover. Nowadays, most of my runs are low heart rate training where I go very, very, very slow, where I can even sing. I also do 1 long run a week, usually on Sundays, and I do 1 workout a week, usually on Wednesdays. Factor number 2 is my running kryptonite, the treadmill. My body, both physically and mentally, absolutely hates the treadmill. As humans, we are not meant to be running on a moving belt. Combine my hate for treadmill running and trying to run at 7:15 to 7:30 per mile pace every single day, that equals injury every single year. I'm honestly excited to see how my body reacts to the treadmill this year come winter time, since I've been running slowly. 4 miles in, knocking down the mileage and enjoying every moment of it. Last week's long run featured my first time ever having a running gel. I loved it so much that I went out and bought a party pack. This pack features 6 gels of 4 different flavors, totaling 24 gels. I'm definitely very excited to try these flavors, which include lemon, strawberry banana, birthday cake, and campfire s'mores. Today at halfway, I decided to try out campfire s'mores. All right, just at halfway, I'm at 5 miles and I just took the gel, and it's definitely as advertised. Tastes just like campfire s'mores. Very powerful chocolate taste. Many people might not like that while running, but I love chocolate so much that I'll eat it anytime, anywhere. But I will add that I would prefer a fruity taste while running. So last week's I rated a 5 out of 5. This one's a solid 4 out of 5. That does not mean that I dislike it. It tastes like it's a nice fall day. Leaves are changing colors, falling on the ground, you're having a fire, and you just made a nice, warm, chocolatey s'mores. 6 miles in, wow, this run is flying by. Gel intermission over, let's get back to our discussion about injury. So I got injured in January, it was my right quad, and I continued to push through it. But when the pain was too much, I decided to take 10 days off in a row. Then I hopped right into February, not fully healed. Broke up all that scar tissue that healed over those 10 days, and hit my goal in February for 125 miles, but I was feeling awful. I hopped into March with a great instability in my right leg, but pushed through it, and over the first half of the month, I was on pace for 150 miles. From that injury in January, I had to break up the healed tissue every single day just so I could run without stiffness. After I put my ego aside and realized that this wasn't a long-term option of running through injury, I took an entire month off of running. When I got back into running in mid-April, I had to go slowly, and I didn't get back to my full training until June. With the injury popping up here and there, even after all that time off, I knew I needed to change my running style. I did things such as change my cadence, my running form, got a structured running plan, but the absolute greatest thing I did for myself was start low heart rate training and slow down during my easy runs. 7 miles in, only 3 to go. Wow, we only have a half hour left. Where did time go? Now when I feel an injury coming on, I may take a day or 2 off, take a nice warm or cold bath, massage the area, because you can tell when an injury is gonna get worse. Soreness is different. Injury is pain. Making all these changing to my running style and schedule was truly tough at first, but as you can see, it has greatly paid off in the long run. Due to this change, I have been in full training mode since June, and I just came off of a 5K PR. 8 miles in, getting closer to finishing off this run. Speaking of phenomenal athletic performances, next week I will be showcasing my 10K PR attempt on a very hilly course. I feel as if you need a strong external and internal support system during the ups and downs of your career. While facing an injury, you need a strong external support system to bring your head up so then you have confidence in yourself that one day you can return to your athletic ability. During your peak performance, your external support system hypes you up and reassures you that you can do it. But internally, you need to have that drive to be great. Both work in harmony of one another, but you need to have that belief in yourself that you can do it, that your training will pay off. 9 miles in, starting to feel a little drowsy here. Let's finish off this final mile. Let's do it. The point of me sharing that story today is to tell you that although I didn't hit my initial goals that I wanted to hit in 2024, I'm hitting different goals. And that today, I will be reaching 1,000 miles this year. My new style of running has allowed me to find a new, profound love for this sport. 10 miles into this run, let's close out with strength, confidence, and a smile on my face. Let's go. Final statistics, 10-mile long run at 9:30 average pace, my 67 Sunday 10K, 38 miles on the month, and 1,000 on the year. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be my 10K PR attempt. Peace.